most of us aren't eating real food anymore. We've strayed so far away from nature. You know, we're eating everything processed. Even the health food stores, I was just at one yesterday and I noticed that it's all processed. Unless you're going into the produce section, because we want it convenient. Yes, it's organic, but it's also becoming a big market.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely. And the living food lifestyle, it's not just about food, is it?
No, it's the first step.
Yeah.
And like I said, you know, you start with food, and then it just sort of opens up a completely different world, right? You become more mindful, more connected with nature, just more even spiritually awake. Yeah.
So the transformation that you would see, it's people might think, oh, it's a way to lose weight, but it's so much deeper than that.
It is. I mean, I do have some people that come to me, you know, to lose weight as well, and that definitely is a side benefit, but it's for me, it's not the focus. It's about how you feel, and in the end, I mean, it's amazing the transformations that occur. I know firsthand for myself. I mean, it not only transformed my whole life, but it really did save me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Absolutely. And so if people are interested in joining your program, they go online, we'll put up your website.
Okay.
And contact you that way?
Absolutely. Yeah. And then there's the book, and you know, the book is available on Chapters or Amazon. You know, a lot of people will buy the book. Even if you don't want to do the full detox program, there's a lot of healthy lifestyle principles that you can integrate. Yeah. So it's a real how-to manual. Let's face it, most of us know that raw food is a better way, healthier way of eating, but a lot of people don't know how to begin. So this is a really good outline.
That's what I found about it. It's it would take any lay person and put them on the path without the stress of trying to work it out.
Right.
I think it's really great that way. So
That's great.
yeah. And what's been your biggest inspiration in life?
My biggest inspiration? Just to help people. I mean, especially with my past, you know, that I really suffered with, you know, some debilitating eating disorders, depression, and there is a way out. I know that when I was struggling, and I struggled for quite a few years, and for, you know, a few of them, they were quite dark. I was very isolated. I felt like there was no way out. Yeah. And, you know, once I started to make changes, it really, completely transformed my life, and from then on I get such a joy out of helping people and just starting people on the path, right, to health, to optimal health.
And if someone, they're cruising along in life and they've got the standard American diet, but they're pretty happy, etc., but they're thinking there's more to life. Besides diet, what do you think are factors that people can introduce into their life to transform things, to shift things to a higher level?
Well, diet is the first step. I would say also relaxation, meditation, exercise. I mean, it's a whole lifestyle, right? We're living in such a fast-paced society, and it's so hard to not get caught into it, right? And so just, you know, and I'm involved in that as well. Like so it's nice to just give yourself time and connect with others. And really, for me, community is very important as well. And I do a lot of community events. I try to really get involved through our festival or just, you know, potlucks, and just connect with others. Because, yeah, it's really unfortunate. A lot of us don't do that anymore.
It's so true.
Yeah.
And will you tell us a little bit about your festival that you organize? Yeah,
the Simply Raw Festival. It's our 4th year organizing it, and it started with just a raw pie contest because my husband and I really wanted to bring awareness to mainstream. So we started with a 4-hour raw vegan pie contest, very successful, and then it grew each year. This year, it's on June 19th. It's from 10 in the morning till 9 p.m. in Ottawa. We have speakers coming in from all across Canada and North America. So we have 2 stages. We have also, of course, the raw pie contest, which is a big draw. This year, so far, we have 30 pie entries. Yes, yeah, which is really exciting. And people are amazed because not only are they delicious, but they're so beautiful to look at as well. We have a lot of photographs on the website. And then after they've been judged by local celebrities, we have some politicians, people in the media that are judging the pies. We give out the samples to the public. And so there's lineups, and it's so wonderful to see, because we have families out there. It's all ages. You don't need to be raw to come to the festival. People are curious, or who doesn't like pie?
Yeah.
And so we give out all the samples. Then there'll be exhibitors, and like I said, speakers, food demos. We have 3 live bands playing, as well as yoga classes. So it's just, again, to bring awareness to the public. It's free.
Gorgeous. How long have you been in this lifestyle? Is it over a decade, isn't it?
Oh, nearly 20.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I lost track after 15 years, but I think it's probably approaching 20 or over 20 years.
And have you noticed a shift in the general population over that time?
Absolutely, yeah, and especially in the past couple years even.
Yeah.
I know even 6 years ago, you couldn't get any raw products here, like the fun gourmet stuff.
Yeah.
Even things like raw almond butter, I had to order from the States. Now it's in all the health food stores. You see kale chips on all the shelves, and people just are generally more open to the lifestyle. I think a lot of it has to do with, there's quite a few local, celebrities, California, that are now embarking on the lifestyle, which is great, because it is bringing awareness. Carol Alt, she's an international fashion model as well. She's raw. She's been raw for a good, I think, 13 years. Donna Karan, there's Woody Harrelson. There's a lot of big names that are embarking on the lifestyle. So that's really brought more awareness. But yes, there's a definite shift, and I see it even just in Ottawa. There's a big, even with our community potlucks, more and more people are open to it. When I do shows, I see, when I speak to people these days, most people have either tried going raw for a short period of time, or they know someone that is raw, or they've done a detox, a raw detox. So it's quite exciting to see, yeah.
It's the takeover.
It is, yeah. And it's just the way to go. I mean, it's a movement. It's a shift.
It is.
And let's face it, we're a very sick society. And I think people are starting to recognize that and starting to take responsibility for their own health.
And the proof is in the pudding, sorry to use that phrase, but when you look at someone raw standing next to someone who's not, what a difference.
Absolutely.
They glow.
Yeah. And I see that with my clients on the detox. I mean, at the end, they're glowing, and not just on the physical level, on so many different levels. I mean, they're more positive, they're just happier, they're more spiritually aware and in tune with their bodies, and it's just really amazing to see.
Will you share with the audience how old you are?
I'm 49 and a half.
See, like just that in itself sells it, because you're just gorgeous. So
thank you.
Yeah, absolutely.
And that's, more and more people, even the vanity aspect. And that's huge.
Yeah.
A lot of women are embarking on the lifestyle, because it does slow down the aging process. It's less, you're not stressing the body, you're really getting a lot more nutrients.